What's up, folks? Hope you have an amazing Thursday and welcome over to ZeldaSpeedRuns. Today we have another Wind Waker Randomizer Miniblins tournament match, this time in Group Kalle demos. We're in Winners Bracket quarterfinals, and this is the match between CrystalBellis and Joshy. On tracking, you'll have Laz and Bobby, and on commentary, you'll have to do with me. And only me this time. Apparently I scared away all the other commentators, but here we are. Yeah, both Crystal and Joshy have been part of the community for quite a while, I think, since like season 4, both of them. That's the fun part of solo coming. I can just talk nonsense and no one in VC will speak up against me. It's fun. Anyway. Yeah, both were in different groups last Miniblins season, in season 3. I think Crystal was in group Hamrock and Joshy was in group Goma. And they also made it vastly differently far into their respective brackets. For Crystal, it ended, I think, in loose bracket round 1, whereas Joshy made it all the way to grand finals through winners bracket and placed second in their group. Anyway, we're off to the seat. We're starting at Gale. And let's see, for hints, we have Angular to Goma, Male to Godan, Private Oasis Foolish, as well as BPR. Okay, we have a bow at Small Island. That would be a nice pickup. And Hoppercross is dead. Hoppercross being hinted dead is nice in case you were to go into Tower of the Gods without leave. Since you know that it won't be the big key in case you're advancing through the dungeon. Okay, we also have a bait back start. Yeah, Crystal Water Forest Haven is now making her way onto Angular to beeline the Goma path directly. Whereas I think Joshy has made it onto Crescent and is checking those 0 items. Okay, seems like the sub was a sub something? I guess since Joshy is doing that, it's likely. I'll have a spike key on top of Angular. Might just be a grapple with how Goma paths usually shape out. But we could also just see some sort of entrance item for example. If the rest of the entrance items are locked behind that. Oh, hookshot. Okay, very convenient because now we can also just check the cave immediately. Also, I will just apologize in advance for possible periods of silence, because my Wi-Fi still is not the best. Okay, there's grapple. Okay, so the path to Goma on Angular means that the hookshot has to lock every single entrance item. So that includes leaf, bombs, power bracelets, and a bottle. Yeah, exactly. So that is really nice and useful information. Yo, Trevor on Beetle. That's hype. And it looks like Joshy is setting downward to Poprint. Can also now get scale the wall with the grapple pickup. Whereas Crystal is on her way to do Cliff Flat and then Thor highest L and take that storage into Thorn Ferry. With BPR dead, it's a very nice opening route that also can do. Okay, that's a bow on Great C. That's a neat pickup. Does allow Joshy to go for Cyclos after Pawprint if she so desires. Okay, nothing on Scale the Wall. So Joshy will likely leave the right boulder chest there, since we know that neither bombs nor power bracelets will be able to be here. Well, power bracelets or bombs could be here behind one of the boulder chests, since they would guess I will still classify as them being locked by hookshot, because whichever item would be here, the other item is still hookshot locked, but it's just a sword. I guess the hammer will be neat time save for Josh whenever she decides to go to Cliffplat and Thornt. And it looks like we stored either a piece of mail or Ghost Ship Chart on Crystal's side. Okay, it looks like Joshy is storing Mother and Child to then clip out and void on the skull on top of one of the platforms in Mother and Child, so that way she can just get to Cyclos quickly. Which does make a lot of sense, considering that she also took this warp to Peak Mother and Child. Okay, and was indeed either Commander Deed or Notamam that Crystal stored. It's both nicely set on money for the rest of the seed, since Miniblins settings don't require us to get a lot of money. Since we don't really have money-intensive checks at all. It's basically just 20 bucks for Beetle, and then at maximum another 20 if you decide to mail Lot to Mom from outside, for example. Or any other place that is so far away from Dragon Roost, apparently. That the mail fee is 20 rupees. Okay, use a single statue on Cyclos. True, I did indeed forget the bait. So yeah, like give it 20 more rupees, I guess. 10 bucks for each type once. Since you can paradupe if you need to. Yeah. Joshy is now just following Crystal's route for a bit by going Cliffplat into Thaunt. Whereas we see an answer tip from Crystal's side. And yes, nice rupee count indeed. I do imagine we will just see Diamond Step after outside from Crystal, considering the hookshot path. Which our Crystal will likely just result in probably either bombs or power bracelets, if I had to guess. Yeah, early Angular was definitely a good decision by Crystal. I agree. Okay, first piece of cheese on our Link cells. Crystal now going ahead and buying some bait. And I guess Trevor. Come on, you know you want to. Why do you do this to me, Crystal? Also, thank you for the raid, Variety. Hope you had a nice stream. You've just tuned into the first 11 minutes of our Wind Waker run race between CrystalBellis and Joshy FE8. Not buying Trevor, I know, I am actually disappointed as well. I just hope that Crystal will have some sort of redemption arc and get back to buying Trevor. I mean, for the speed, yeah. But at that point, nah, just no. Not my rando player. You gotta do stuff for the fans, for the content. No. Yes, I am. Everybody was shying away, apparently. Whereas getting cheese, yeah. Nice slice of cheese on top of headstone. And yeah, as mentioned, Crystal is going 4 diamond step after the finding that hook shot on Angular. Now, is that actually a request? Oh well. Because if you really want to. Okay. There we go.
Alright.
Hi, Momo.
I'm here to save the day. How's it going, gamers?
We are doing very well around here.
Alright. Catch me up. What I miss on the race?
We have a hookshot path to Goma with a Sphere 0 grapple. So we know that the hookshot is for an entrance item.
Okay.
No, because we need because of the Sphere 0 grapple. Okay, that's our entrance item. And yeah, 4 hints. Otherwise, we have a male path to Godan that we have no clue about yet, and a bow on Small Island on Forest Haven. Otherwise, not too much stuff has happened. None of the runners have gone to Windfall yet.
I mean, there's only like 6 checks, so...
Yeah, 6 checks.
Makes sense. Now, I'm not super duper caught up in all things Miniblins, but... It seems like we got a good match going on here. About 2 people that I care about a lot. So, could go either way.
Yeah. Miniblins, while it does depend on the skill level, I think for these 2 runners, I would imagine anything between 1 hour 20 and 1 hour 50 is reasonable. Top runners, I'd say usually average around, let's say 1:10.
Yeah. 1:10. Nice.
Not 1:10. 1:10.
1:10.
Listen, I've been up for 15 hours and I had an exam today.
Listen, I am aware that you are a tired person. That's why I hopped in here to save your ass.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Anyway, first DLC tip from Crystal. Even though she will not be able to finish this, because we already know where the grapple is. So she will have to make a return trip. However, with our knowledge, that bottle could just lock bombs, PBs, and leave. So I do like that DRC dip. Though I do have a slight feeling of Grandma Mail having bombs. With that mail to go down path.
I mean, if your grandmother sends you bombs in the mail, I'd be a little scared.
Yeah, fair. That is definitely a good reason to be scared.
Fan grandma? Whoa. So true, though.
Alright, Joshy now also grabbing that hook shot on Angular. Even though she does already know that the path is for an entrance item. That is certainly a way of protecting your grandkids, that is true. Also, I'm surprised that the first shoe did not hit Crystal when she was climbing up. I would expect Joshy to go outset very soon now, just to chase that path, but really no 100% way of telling.
Yo, this is a totally random thought, but a message in the chat saying life is hard when you have to fight against minions. What if there was, like, a model pack that made all the Miniblins into the minions from Despicable Me?
That would be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be fire? Oh my god, I need a Gru Wind Waker model right now!
That would be hilarious, honestly. Very good thought, though. I love that idea. Okay, while Josh did warp to outset, they are instead gunning it towards Diamond Step directly, which I do understand. With how the paths have shaken up so far. Despicable Me 4 in the works using Wind Waker's the movie engine? Hell yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Also welcome in Raiders from ZSR DE. Hope the, I wanna say, link to the past random match went well. I'm not 100% sure what y'all were doing between that or Uder. There's definitely one of the two, though. I basically joined in during prime time for this Wind Waker random match. Between CrystalBellis and Joshy FE8. Okay, also Link to the Past. Gotcha, gotcha. I guess because Ur just nicely floats off the tongue.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about out to purr that doesn't really work, I guess.
Or
I think it's the double O. It's the double O, you know?
Yeah. It's the
double
vowels.
O, just go like, ooh, you know?
Ooh-ter.
Zooter.
Yeah, also that was a big-ass boulder falling onto the bridge. Right now. Okay, and Joshy is gonna give us a sneak peek of the Needle Rock chest. With starting bait back, that does make sense.
I love Joshy's color palette.
It is gorgeous, I agree.
It's so pretty.
Also fun how both runners are playing with the linker model. Nothing on the needle rock chest. More DR cheese.
DR cheese.
Crystal. Do love some cheese being stored in pots. At least for Wind Waker. I mean, it's not like Crystal really has a choice of doing backwards or forwards.
Yeah, no bow.
And neither grapple nor leaf.
Joshy will definitely clear out DRC faster, but...
Yeah, also we'll be able to just single dip the entire island. By the virtue of having a projectile. And grapple, of course. Bunch of spikies on main DRI. I gotta say. I'm pretty sure Crystal did not get the payoff she wanted to have from that ERC dip. But at least ever since the Season 8 build, we now have a DRC warp that takes you right back into the dungeon, similar to how we also have a Forbidden Woods warp since forever, I feel like. Yeah, basically. Wind Waker render racing is basically just a fancy goat simulator. Just walk onto steep surfaces you normally should be able to walk on. And that's a banana! On fly across. Okay, it seems like Joshy is now doing what Crystal did the past couple minutes and is entering DRC. Oh, the raid back on Boulder, okay. Thanks for catching that. And this is why I have goated trackers to help you with stuff.
Yo, shout out to our trackers. Shoutouts to Bobby and Laz. Yeah, that one shot DRC is definitely going to save some time.
Yeah, absolutely. Being able to do DRC backwards also just helps. I do imagine Crystal will not be too happy about the grapple right here. But at least she does have an easy way back. And now for like around 45 seconds of just staying on the ladder and chilling.
When you guys are playing these seeds, what do you do while you're sitting on this ladder?
Sometimes I just go through the tracker and plan the route ahead. Other times, especially during casual seeds, I pick a YouTube video that I'll be watching after the race.
Give Tanjo a psychic message to not include it in next season settings. I love that. No, I have taken a bathroom break in this sub before during a seed.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. What's longer, this or the Godan cutscene? Because I've done it for both.
Good question, because until the ladder drops down, I think it's exactly 51 seconds for the submarine.
Well, we do have Taji this seed, so we
can
somebody remind me to time it. Somebody remind me to time it.
I'll be honest, I would have been tempted to do grammar right after getting the bottle. It's not something that budget players would do.
Gives me time to think about Dampa for season... What?
Oh, the Dampa pick minigame on Windfall.
Oh, I didn't know that that was their name.
Yeah. We have a bunch of new stuff lined up for the future. Like, for example, also Rupee Sanity.
Fun! I love Wind Waker. More pig-related checks.
Yep. Yeah, I think Tanjo is currently also working on boss souls. For everyone that has played OTMM, for example.
Boss souls
I know about that.
Interesting.
And now, of course, some convenience features. One of them being that with 3 race mode dungeons or less, you can link the warp pods between race mode required dungeons only. Which is also an active setting for this season, while not being not particularly useful in this seed, since we would have had DRC and Tochi anyway, which are naturally linked with the interdungeon warp pods. For seeds with like Forbidden Woods and Wind Temple, for example, you could just go into the Wind Temple Warpod and if you have the Forbidden Woods Warpod unlocked, you could go from one of the dungeons to the other. Yeah, I think you're alone with that opinion, Bobby.
I would do Orca 1.
Checks on 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 as well.
You know what? Y'all have fun with that. I'm just gonna be sitting over here not breaking my controller.
Yeah.
My controller is currently a little broken. That's the joke there.
I see.
Listen, Ganon's Tower rope climb goes hard, okay?
It does, yeah. The one matching activity that we do have in this rando, aside from your occasional morph uppers from selected people. Okay, Jim, Tanjo, I guess, meanwhile also Sled as well. At least those are the ones that came to my mind just now. Also,
you know what? Oh, go ahead.
There was a period during the multi-world tournament where I was looking into hovering, but that phase didn't last long.
Yeah, so I'm under the sentiment that if I lose a race because of a bad hookshot placement and the other person hovered, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, hovering is just not something... Like, I am not a hardcore Wind Waker player like I used to be, and hovering is just that thing that I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. That is true. Hovering until your multi-world teammate gets a heart piece is indeed funny.
Wait, that's hilarious.
The funny thing is, as long as you're not racing multi-world, I guess, you can also just disconnect your client, do the hovering section, then connect again, and then get healed by the heart piece.
I understand why that's not race legal, but I think that's really funny.
Yeah. It is hilarious. That is an idea that we did have during the early stages. Multi-world does have some very fun quirks.
I mean, I think it's always funny playing Ocarina of Time in multi-world, you know, and then all of a sudden you get ISG when you didn't mean to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Piece of cheese, baby.
Yep.
That's spiky? No, it's not.
Both of them at 5 pieces of cheese now. You know what would be devious?
What?
Leaf in Tochi, locked behind bomb. It certainly would be. Also, we're getting a double snooze fast.
Yay! Double bathroom break bros! We have double bathroom break boss with Goma and Godon.
We actually
oh my god, it's Go Mom and Go Dad! Holy crap, it's the family photo! Let's go!
And that's why it was a good decision to bring you in on commentary.
I know you love me, David. It's fun. Joshy did skip BK. I think they're honestly fairly even right now. I'm not sure in terms of overworld checks if Joshy has anything specific over Crystal. I see a difference in a Tingle statue, but
yeah,
it might be 1 or 2 checks. But Crystal definitely made up time.
Yeah, it's also different of Cabana Deed apparently. Well, I'm not sure where that was again. Oh right, Cliff Platinum, right. We did mention that it had to be some sort of paper.
You know what I just realized about Wind Waker?
Hidden it behind the pot.
I just realized about Wind Waker, we don't have any toilet checks.
True.
Why don't we have any toilet checks?
Oh, there are bombs. Okay.
Oh. That's
nice.
That's not Grandma Mail.
Nope, that is indeed not Grandma Mail.
Yo, okay, leaf on bomb mail. Calling it right now. The whole world is your toilet. So true, actually. No, but I was just like, Ocarina of Time has the toilet in Gerudo's Training Grounds. There's Toilet Hand in MM. There's what's it called in Skyward Sword?
Also the toilet.
Fianny.
Yeah.
Fianny. Fianny is their name, ma'am.
To Crystal side quest.
Oh, Josh is going back in.
Probably for big key chests.
Oh, right.
If I had to guess. True, TPR does have a roasted pig. Just before Abba does.
That is the funniest heart piece in any Zelda game. I'm not gonna lie.
It is incredible.
I remember playing that area casually and just going, hee hee, I can what? There's a heart piece?
Okay, there's Becky on right boulder. Of course, power races are here.
Gross. Disgusting. Repulsive, even. Who rolled this seed?
Mayor. Returners don't roll the seeds anymore.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, race room creation, scheduling threads, and seed rolling is completely automated.
That's pretty neat.
Shoutouts to the king of all nerds, aka Tress. For gracing
Certainly is a nerd.
For gracing us with Hyrule Town Hall. That is indeed a mood, falling into lava a bajillion times.
Listen, you've not played Wind Waker Randomizer until you've failed exactly that 20 million times. Like,
yep. So true.
It's one of the rites of passages in racing this game.
Yep. That is true. At this point, our go-down path kind of has to be either the Leaf or Feroz Pro. Because there is nothing else available anymore.
Yeah, it's likely on Grandma.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Windfall, first dip, 44 minutes in.
Yo! This is the content I live for!
Yeah, I'm not the right person to ask about Ur stuff. I assume it's like this game. There are a bunch of people who play on hardware, and then a bunch of other people playing on emulator.
I do love me some Creed.
I do as well. We'll see what that second bow is gonna be. Okay, there's a ghost ship chart.
Put it back. Worst check in the game. Put it back.
Okay, looks like we're going for Big Dollars LDC on Crystal Sand.
That door is about to be cancelled on Blue Sky.
Yep. I was thinking if I should make a joke like that.
Oh, I make it almost every time. It's funny.
It is funny, yeah. I think we might see Joshy also just going Windfall afterwards. Imagine pot sanity in DRC. Not sure if you can actually randomize every single rupee in the pot. I doubt it. But then again, I have no developing experience. Oh yeah, sign me up for slide puzzle sanity. This is indeed what I trained for. I'll pass that to Annie, thank you. Yeah, after so many multiple seats, I got that one seat where I was in BK for so long that I got to finish all 16 slide puzzles.
I'm so sorry for you.
Don't be.
You know what I did in BK? No, you know what I did in BK in that tournament? I took a nap.
Tell me.
I have a wireless headset, so I laid down in my bed until I heard Jim or Jazz. Oh my god, that Picto.
The Picto coming in clutch.
Holy crap. But yeah, no, I laid in my bed.
That is a boot though. That is a heckin' boot though.
God, that tournament was so much fun.
It was incredible. And yeah, we're getting Big Pig. Time for the eat.
Yeet!
Yeet!
Oh my god. And Pumping Bear is something too.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh. Yo, money?
The money on the Big Pig.
Money, 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 money. Yo, so when they say bring home the bacon... Anyways, that was a bad joke. Don't laugh at that.
Nah, I laugh at basically every single bad joke. And you can't stop me.
This is why our friendship works. Speaking of money. Babysitting check.
Woo. Okay, looks like Crystal is going for Cyclos now. Yeah, that's like one thing about TPR that I know, there's a shit ton of orange rupees in the pool.
Let's give it up for treasure chart number 20.
Hell yeah. I'll be honest, our pull-off checks are getting thin. That we still have available.
This is true.
It would be very funny.
Yeah, but we have to find the pearl first.
Yeah, how about Pearl and Grandma Mail? I think at this point it has to be like Pearl on a mail check.
Oh, most definitely.
Because the thing is, Leaf only unlocks Great Fish now. Which yes, it could have something that would lead to the Pearl. I'm not 100% sure how likely that is. So it feels really unlikely. Okay, moment of truth. Pearl on Grandma Mail. Pearl on Grandma Mail.
Hear me out. Pearl on Grandma mail, and then Leaf on Furor's mail.
Okay, nothing on Grandma mail.
Alright,
Guess
so...
we're hunting for another mail item.
Hear me out. Leaf is still on Furor's mail, and that's the path.
That could be, yeah. That is possible. Now, how many checks do we still have that are not Ghost Ship right now? I think we have islets still on the table, unless Joshy checked that earlier.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that Crystal didn't go there yet. What I'm thinking is, we're just gonna get our last 2 shots soon, and we have a wallet in Master Sword Chamber. I know, very unlikely, but let me dream. Oh wait, we might also just have Bomb Cave still on the table.
That check also doesn't exist though. You know?
That is also possible, yeah. Quite nice on Master Sword Chamber and then Pearl Knight's Ring. Or Pearl on Needle Rock, I don't know. Or even better, Pearl on Creep. As long as Leaf is on top of floating platforms, it's good. Nah, put the Leaf on Golden Heart Container. No way, that can't be. Logically. Never mind. Yeah, top of floating platforms is, I think, the worst for it then. Alright, I think we didn't check Tree Branch yet. So we're getting to see that now, at least. You know, Laz, now that I thought about it a bit more, if Creep has the Pearl, does apply Creep is for raw. What instead went through my head is me picturing like all of the goddess statues on the Triangle Islands replaced by Creep models and holding all of the pearls.
Where's BSC? Need it. Need. Bro, if I won the lottery, right? I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. Okay? That would be one of the signs.
Seems like the perfect investment for me.
Where is Ferrari's pearl?
Also picking up the ghost chart.
Put it back.
I guess speaking of the ghost ship, Drizzle is going for it right now. Also, I just noticed happy 1 hour, folks. Hope you are enjoying this restream of the Miniblins Season 4 race between Joshy and CrystalBellis. Consider giving the two of them a follow if you haven't already. Big thanks to our 2 trackers, Bobby and Lass, for keeping our trackers nice and up to date. And big thanks to my impromptu co-com, Momo, for joining me in on this and making the restream just all the more better.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen,
also, yeah,
you
Ghost
can't
was
solo
nothing.
commentate and restream and expect me not to react.
That is fair. Even though I was fully prepared to do it. Yeah, Spiky. Finally. Okay, please be Feroz. Don't be Leaf. No, wait, be Wallet, and then Feroz on Wallet Mail.
And then Leaf on Ferror's mail.
No, Leaf and Dodgy.
No!
Well, I'm not the one running, I want Pain.
Consider this is accurate, actually, sure.
Honestly, that also works. Yeah, true, that works as well. Okay, what's it gonna be? Okay, fire nice.
Alright, it's gonna be on Creep.
This seat is already really nasty. I like this. Yeah, no, Tamam is on in these settings. So yes, there's also a mail check that is still on the table. Okay, there's nothing on Great Fish. Yeah, that is wild. It's like night and day. Like I've seen thus far. Yeah, for this Miniblins. Having sub 1 Miniblin seeds is always incredible, and even was on restream. Okay, Spike and Islet. No to Mom. That leads to a mail check. That could just be Path. It very likely is. Yeah, I don't think you can pick that up anymore, Joshy, sadly.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, Magtail's not cooperating. Always a pain. Honestly, up until now, this is pretty close between the two of them.
Oh, very close.
Despite their pretty different starting routes. Okay. Another spiky in Neil Rock. Oh, first logical pick though.
That's disgusting.
Yikes.
This seed is just kind of like, it's not terrible, but it's kind of like a slap in the face, you know?
Yeah. Definitely is.
Because we're an hour and 8 minutes in and we still can't get into our second dungeon.
Yeah.
When our first one was completed like 45 minutes ago or something.
It feels like it, yeah.
Golden, I wasn't supposed to be here. I just hopped in.
Originally, it was just me chilling in here.
It was just David and somebody or Variety rated in, and I was just like, "Is David by himself?" Put me in, coach.
Best decision I've made today. Yo, even more raid. Welcome in, Shan. Doesn't have a creep glory. Exactly. But yeah, I hope the Udering went well, and I think you managed to finish it. Oh my god!
It's like creep with leaf.
That was creep with leaf.
But creepers rise up!
The creepers rejoice. Now the path is just for Ospel on a mail check.
And I saw his face. Now I'm a creeper.
Amazing seat. At least to watch it. Oh my god, a second bottle. Now surely this has to be for Rospo right here.
Surely. Let's go!
Oh
no! You willed that into existence.
To be fair, Bobby willed that into existence, but...
Oh my goodness gracious. This is mean. This is just mean. Like, where is the pearl?
The thing is, we're now 2 swords away from go mode because we still have that hinted bow on small island.
Oh, that would, yeah, Crystal's gonna grab that first then. That makes sense.
Yeah. And ever since it changed that dungeon hut, the boss hut containers always have some sort of progression items. This is likely just also gonna be a sword on the goat and heart container. I guess this time it was solely my influence on the bot, with no other prior comms.
Yeah, I'm innocent here. That's all I'm saying. I'm just sitting here sipping on my lemonade, enjoying some Wind Waker.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, light arrows.
Acid from the start. Finally got that bow. And onto Ice Ring. Let's go, Shan.
Let's go. Crystal electing to keep clearing out the oh wait, we don't have a choice. Never mind. We still don't have the pearl. I forgot.
Although it's Although it's incredibly likely that the Pearl's just gonna be Master Sword Chamber now, because a shot is basically all we got from Mail.
Yeah.
And the path is still unresolved.
Yeah.
Okay, MSC time? MSC time.
Let's go.
Time for the grand entrance of the Miniblins stack chest. As it was called in Season 2. I think at this point it really just has to be straight up Pearl. I think we don't have any other items left that could still lead to the Pearl. Yep. We finally have access to our second dungeon. 1 hour and 16 minutes in.
Incredible.
Incredible indeed. Now last on for Rosepal, man. That would be wild, because that would just mean that we can probably just go mode for Tower of the Gods. Okay, Crystal is saving, so we are checking for Rosmail. I really like that play. Okay, nothing on Frostmail. The namesake for the Miniblins tournament is basically that it's the pendant to the Scrubs tournament in OTR and MMR. And Miniblins basically, I guess, the lowest level enemy we have. Or like, I guess the best comparison that we have to Scrubs.
Something, I don't want no scrubs. Miniblins is for me, however that song goes. This is why I don't commentate anymore. It's because all I do is make jokes.
But it makes for great dynamics. I really enjoy it.
This is true.
I really
give a round of applause for our restreamer and my co-commentator David, who puts up with my bullshit.
Hey, I wholly embrace that bullshit. I'm all here for it. Okay, there's a sword. I feel like you just go and rush the heart container then. Because the chances of Goda and heart container being a lost sword is pretty high. Exactly. Yeah, like Shan's commentary is pretty similar, and MMR people are still putting up with her. On that note, Shan is a lovely person. I don't think there exists a name for it. At least yet.
This is true.
Yeah. Everyone defines Go mode differently. Some people call it Go mode once they have like they physically have every single item they need to beat the seed. Some people consider it Go mode once they know the exact location of every item they need.
That's kind of what I consider to be Go mode, is I know where all the stuff I need to beat the seed is. Some people consider it just, they have all their items and they just need to go through the actual, like, I'm done with the seed motions.
I just saw the word quasi, and now I'm thinking back to the exam I had today. I quickly need to banish that thought again. Oh, imagine Wind Waker rando exam. A dream.
Oh, where was that sword that Crystal got?
That's in Skull's room at Joshy.
Got it.
So Joshy will pick that up very soon. I think personally I just call it restream no mode once restream knows where every item is. Yeah, I did come across the term glow mode before. What was that for OT again? Was it just lights from Go? Okay.
Oh yeah, because Ganon straight up tells you what the light arrows are in that game.
Yeah, true.
Which, I mean, Creeb also gives you bow hints, so basically Creeb is Ganon, that's all I'm saying.
I think you're onto something.
That being said, I am a Creeber, so maybe I'm a little two-faced, who knows?
When your checker says you're accessible, that's oh no mode. So true.
Oh no mode is really funny. Hold up. Hold on. Oh, Spiky?
Yo,
Iron Boots?
Yes! True, in Season 9's like light arrow hint is on Dante and tells you the general's area. I did retain some information from the couple Season 9 OTR seeds that I've watched. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it did. Thanks for clarifying.
I do love the Kuko's leaf on the Linka model. It's so
nice.
It
is really cute.
I haven't used Linka in so long. I've just used Lucario for the past, like, 4 years or something.
I mean, I think I've tried less than 5 models in total.
Switching models is a lot harder than it seems. Like...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You don't realize how little difference is. Like, changing the leaf affects how you ledge grab if you're bad enough, like me. That Keese is gonna hit Crystal. Oh, never mind. Crystal's a pro. Dodged it.
Go both of us high-fiving each other.
Or Wind Waker Rando with all sanity has 1,000 checks. It might happen someday. I believe.
Yeah, I mean, Rupee Sandy already pushes the number up by like 50%, so I think we're above 500 now already. Well, maybe. Might be that we're barely below. But Ruby Sanity adds like 160-ish checks, and I think our Sanity has something around 330. Something along those lines. What's any live ring Sanity? Figurine Sanity? Figurine Sanity would be crazy. They'll just quickly becoming, or like Deluxe Picture just quickly becoming one of the most insane items. Yay, 7 power container. Woo! Yeah, I figured that especially Figurine Sanity would be basically impossible right now with the current knowledge we have.
Alright. Where's my timer? I'm opening up live split. We talked about this at the beginning.
Yep.
You said it was what, 51 seconds?
51
sub?
seconds
Okay.
for the sub. Yeah.
These are my Skyward Sword 80% splits, but they work. Alright. As soon as Crystal, like... Should I start when the cutscene starts or when Crystal, like, throws the bomb?
I feel like, honestly, yeah, good question.
I'm gonna start when Crystal throws the bomb, because realistically, if you're gonna take a bathroom break, you're gonna be rushing, and that's the last input, so that's when I'm gonna start. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I remembered. This is phase 2, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so locked in right now. We need a bet. What's faster? I think the sub is longer.
We shall see. Okay, one more arrow shot.
Okay.
Go.
And start. Yeah, there's no way this cutscene is longer, right?
I don't think it is longer.
$45 seconds.
Okay. Just barely shorter.
Yeah, it's 6 seconds shorter.
Sort on
Alright.
hard container, which puts Crystal in go mode. Always fun doing stuff like that.
That
So, yeah,
feels longer than 45 seconds when you're like
yeah,
in a seed and you're racing.
it does. And that's barrier broken for Crystal. Oh yeah, right, new Toji. I think that's with the statues already set. Honestly, don't remember right now. Yeah, okay. Yes, that statues being pre-placed in Toji would be wild. Because that would make the go mode actually quick. Up until go down.
I do really like the state of Tachi right now with the sped up statues and the fact that you can do them in any order. I think that was a much needed change. And I like the subtleties it added to logic.
Yeah. I agree. Being able to choose the statue, like which room you want to do in any order, is really good.
Mm-hmm. It's always interesting how small changes like that like we basically just consider to be quality of life, right? End up having new tricks and routes in them that you wouldn't really think about before. So alright. I'm gonna take a bet because I've seen Crystal's Puppet Ganon before and I know it's fairly good. I'm gonna say 12 arrows.
Okay. I shall say 14. Time for Puppet Ganon.
Nice opening shot.
Okay, that's 2.
That was clean, Crystal. Nice job.
3 for 3. Very well done.
That opening shot was spicy.
Oh! And Joshy's getting bullied by the hands. God, those hand respawns. Okay, that's 5 arrows.
Nice.
7 arrows. Nice grip shot.
I've always said that the snot arrows from Godon should be a check.
9, 10.
Ooh!
Very nice proc. Yeah, okay, that looks like 11 arrows. Yep, that's 11 arrows.
You can't hear it because of my noise suppression, but I'm clapping right now. That was a nice puppy cannon, Crystal.
It sure as hell was. Very nicely done. In the meantime, Joshy is done with Godan. We'll get the final combo item with the last sword. It will then be also on our way to finish the seed. What a ride this has been. Yeah, probably better to use the Wind Waker for the turnaround.
I've never been able to not use the Wind Waker. Okay, well, Crystal's able to catch herself, thankfully.
Yeah.
This is why you keep Leaf until you get past this. Oh, Crystal moved slightly. I don't know if she noticed. This might still work? Okay, it still worked.
Let's go.
I must have been seeing things. Alrighty.
Nice pog slide.
Nice pog slide. Drinking that good old soupy soup. And off we go into Fight Ganon.
On to the final steps of the seed.
Took a hit, but that's okay. We got more soup and enough health that it doesn't super matter.
Doesn't super matter.
I didn't do that on purpose.
I know. But it was too good
When you go to Olive Garden, they're like, "Do you want a super salad?" Yeah, I want a super salad. Alrighty, and that is not quite because Zelda's kind of a meanie bobini pants. What did I just say? Never mind. Ignore me. And that is going to be GG's for CrystalBellis!
Finishing with an official time of 1:44.03. GG's.
Mean Seed was mean.
It was.
Ugh, heh, the wind, it is blowing. Joshy put up a very good fight. Like a very good fight.
Two of them were very close throughout a large part of the seed. I will get Crystal in for an interview.
Crystal?
Hello, Crystal.
Hello.
GG's.
Is that
GG.
CrystalBellis?
Is that Tomomodachi?
No.
Oh, okay. My eyes are playing tricks then. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And your ears apparently as well.
Can we talk about that puppy cannon for a second?
Oh man, that was great. That was
great.
That's the best one.
That
was
was
the best one
great.
I've done in a while. So we'll take that.
My guess was 12 arrows. I think you did it in what was it, 11?
It
I
was
don't
11.
remember. Okay, yeah, there you go. See, that trog shot was sick.
That trog shot was
The trog
Wait, you
was
got a
pretty
trog
sick.
and a crip.
Yep, trog and crit, and I got a 3 arrow PG one. That's like the best PG I've done, and then I immediately went and fell through the thing like 3 times. So that's my luck.
The duality of a Wind Waker randomizer player.
It is.
Yep.
It goes really well, and then it's like, wham, dude, that seed got so linear so fast. There is like nothing happened. Like in the middle, it was like,
mean.
what? You mean Triforce Shard path to Godan for Hyrule for Master Sword Chamber? I mean, come on, you see that every day, right? I enjoyed.
Exactly.
I also enjoyed Bottle Path to Goma.
That was crazy.
Wait, Bottle was Pat?
Yeah, because
Yep.
of the rock blocking DRC that's on. So
Oh, sorry for interruption, but nice spin shot by Joshy to end
Yo.
PG1.
yo, let's go. Yeah, it was
Hey.
Bottle Path, and then I went straight into DRC and got a bunch of shards, and then immediately left DRC and then got my grappling hook. So then I hightailed it back to DRC. And then got
Yeah.
bombed. So it worked out. It
Oh.
worked out.
Always a
Josh
great
ended
hit.
up one-tripping
That's
DRC, but it kind of worked out. You guys were like neck and neck for quite a while. It was just those like little route divergence that really like set
Yeah.
you apart towards the
Yeah.
end.
The sea got, like I said, the sea got really weird towards like right before you go into Hyrule and stuff, because I know for me, I had like one half of an island, like half of a map that had like 2 checks, and then the other half of the map that had 2 checks, and I'm like, well, fuck me, what do I do, right? Obviously, you don't want to go over to Needle Rock and like look at that, because then you have to go back later if you get fire and ice. Clearly, the play was to do the trick to get into Bomb Island early, obviously, and get the bow, obviously. You know, you use your nice little hook shot. That was the best prize, though. Getting a hook shot on Angular, so you can like just go into and check the cave. That was nice.
Yeah, that was actually really nice placement.
It was great.
I did like you straight gunning it for Angular as well. Just
Oh, yeah. Might as well.
prioritizing the shit out of this path.
It might as well. Like, if it was anything, like, that's the thing, right? If it had been like if it had been cave, I made a save, so it's like, then I would have known to go back later, right?
Yeah.
But might as well. It was only gonna be something good, because it was Path to Goma, right? So, you know.
Yeah, in most
could've been
instances,
bombs.
expected to like at least get a grapple.
Yeah.
If not,
It
an
would have
entrance
been nice.
item, like bombs, PBs, or leaf, which all just really help with early game routing.
Yeah, I think I also appreciated my my code typing person over here that kept going, this is suboptimal. Why are you doing tot before doing killer bees? That's so unoptimal. You should be doing that while you're doing Lenzo door cancel. Why did you go in?
What?
Look,
Speaking
look,
of,
look.
This so suboptimal. Why did you go into DRC so early? That didn't play out well for you, did it?
Look,
He's.
can't believe him.
And then I told him that I don't see him playing this season, so. Joke's on him.
God, who
I don't
even
see
was
him-
that? Shaking my head.
SMH my head. My head. It is great.
Alright, Joshy has entered the Ganon fight.
Oh, so I wasn't sure about it because I didn't want to risk it if it actually wasn't Sword on Godan. If it was like some other thing, like a Waller or something. I'm pretty sure like that's not how it works, right? Is like it could have been a wallet or something.
It could have been a wallet.
Okay, so I didn't want to like once I got the sword, I thought about it. I'm like, I didn't want to like, I kind of wanted to rush the end, like just go, phew, but I was like, I don't know if that's how that works. I didn't want to like get up there and look like an idiot because it was like mirror shield or something. Okay, so
Yeah.
Is going to
thank
be
goodness.
GG's to Joshy!
Yay!
Finishing with a 151.
151.27.
GG.
GG's. Alright, are we getting Joshy in here?
By the way, there was twice
We
when I like thought I may have possibly mismarked something.
It was getting a little rough there. Like, well, first of all, I think the funniest moment of the seed, for me at least, was, hey, we see a spiky chest in Tot G there, and both me and David go, yo, Iron Boots? And then it was Iron Boots.
I hate both of them. You know what? Let's be real though. Let's be glad it wasn't Earth Temple with Power Bracelets start. Oh my god, I was getting so tired of Earth Temple and Power Bracelets start, and Leaf was nowhere to be seen for that. And I'm like, oh my god. I'll take Tot G.
yeah. Also welcome in Joshy, GG's.
Welcome on
Hi,
in, Joshy.
GG.
Hello, GG's.
Well
Ugh.
fought, well fought.
What a scene.
Look,
Joshy,
know
I heard you didn't do the cool thing and double dip DRC.
Oh yeah, you see, I'm very out of touch with those kinds of strats.
You dip DRC and then hope to God that Vicky is in vanilla and it's not. No, GG though.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was telling Crystal that you two were kind of neck and neck for a while. And then it was a lot of those like little route divergence at the very end that sort of made that huge difference.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. I kind of got to the point where I was just really not sure what to do next.
I don't blame you. I was honestly kind of feeling the same way. I was like, I mean, obviously I loaded into Seasons, I'll BPR then. I'm like, yeah. Angular has a good item for me. Yeah, let me just do the season 5 stuff. And then I was like, I don't know what to do now. And it kind of just continued.
Oh, and the thing is, I genuinely thought at one point that I was going to get completely stuck because I kept thinking about that male path hint, and I was just thinking, I can't find anything that gives male.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, it was all towards the middle of the seed, and it was just shards that you needed to go into Hyrule to get your thing.
Oh,
It was awesome.
Yep.
It was great. I loved it. Great path
Don't you
hints.
love your short paths? Short paths.
Of course. Obviously. Oh man, I thoroughly enjoyed bombs being on Goma heart container, and then power bracelets were like
oh my god.
in the right boulder.
I don't know if anyone watching the restream noticed this, that when I went to paw print after Dragon Roost Cavern, I forgot that it was the bombs that I got that allowed me to get the chest behind right boulder, so I tried to pick it up multiple times, wondering
Yeah,
why
I
it didn't
did
work.
see that.
And then
I
I,
didn't
was like,
notice
oh,
it.
No.
that's what I thought I had.
Oh no.
I just didn't comment on it.
Oh my goodness. What else? What terrible things happened? Nothing really happened. It was just kind of one of those seeds that like just... It was really weird at first. I was really hoping that Joshy wasn't gonna get some bow or something for... Or no, it was explosives, because obviously well, you need fire and ice or bombs. And you really weren't getting either of those unless you did open chest storage to get to right boulder and then just magically went into Bomb Island. Got your fire and ice there and then went back to DRC.
Yeah, I don't know how long you delayed going to Windfall for. I don't think I went until about 53 minutes in.
I waited
Crystal went
forever.
at 45 minutes in, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I felt like I waited forever.
And then I did Lenzo door cancel, thinking,
Oh yeah, and then
well,
the Picto was
and,
there.
Yeah.
Bailed
like,
out.
Thanks.
Bailed out so hard. I like the
God, that
Picto
first
on
logical
Needle Rock.
Picto placement. Oh my god.
I
That was
couldn't even
crazy.
figure it out.
It was locked behind clearing out DRC because you needed the bombs to get into Bomb Island, and then you got the bow there, and then you hightail it over to Needle Rock to get that Picto.
Fun.
Yeah.
It was great. Seed was very funny. I'm just glad I
Yeah.
didn't have to decide between doing Tachi and DRC, when in reality, Tachi just wanted to wait until the end. You like that?
I did also, I dubbed this seed the family portrait seed because
Okay.
of those Picto placements, and then you've got Go Mom and Go Dad.
That's funny. If you want to know how if you want to know how, I wrote down Goma obviously, but then for Godan, I wrote down Goy, like Goih. Goydan.
Goydan.
Male Goy. Goy.
Male to Goy.
Joshy, I'm assuming you. I don't know if you wrote an Umumusame name for your file name, but I did.
Yeah, I named mine Mambo.
Yes. Culture. Guaydan. I like Guaydan. I just write it down. I just type it, and I type slow, but what can you do? What
Well,
Well, at least I had enough time to write on the Path's life hints dashboard.
yeah.
Well, GG's to both of you. Any other
you.
thoughts?
See, could have been worse.
Yeah, literally, I just
I
don't
don't
wanna
think
think
I
about...
like. The thing is that I feel like that seed. There's really not going fast that seed. I feel like.
No.
Like, it was just one of those seeds that, like, just slogged on, and there was no end in sight. I full cleared, by the way. I have 0 checks left.
Literally, the only thing I have left is Minenko and the mail from Farore's Pearl. That's
Yeah.
it.
I full cleared. I didn't want to. I checked for Aura's mail because I didn't want to look like. I didn't want it to be a sword. I was saying when I went to go check it, I'm like, you know, anybody else would have just went straight into Tachi. But if it was a sword, it would. It's really easy to check though, right? Because all you gotta do is go to Forest Haven.
Yeah. Because, well, look, you see, the thing that was funny is that I did tell myself when I was going through Tower of the Gods that I swear I remember there was something about the item dropped by the boss having to be, like, progress. And I kept thinking, okay, but what if I don't just, like, dodge the checks and then it turns out that's where Iron Boots is?
That's what I'm thinking the entire time. I really thought about just like, there's like going straight up to after getting that sword. I'm like, I don't know, sounded like a great idea. And I was like, nah, I shouldn't. Because God knows that if I get up there, it's gonna be like a wallet or a mirror shield or something.
I mean, it's especially lucky I didn't rush up because I completely forgot about the big key.
Oops. I was fully prepared to big key skip. It's been a while since I've done it, but I was fully prepared to do it if I needed to.
This is the first seed in these Miniblins settings that's had Tower of the Gods, so I was absolutely not prepared, and that's why I ended up failing the command melody skip for the third statue.
Too many ETs in recent history.
Yeah.
Dude. I need Tanjo. Tanjo's about to come up with a new one, just trust.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Definitely. He's definitely gonna come up with a new one soon. Probably not, but you know.
We can believe.
We can believe.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Albeit maybe a little boring, but honestly, I'll take a boring seed over having to do leafless and bombless Earth Temple and doing half-room strats with that goddamn bird.
Oh my god, yes.
Trying to get her on top of that statue makes me want to, like, have fried chicken. With a salad. Not to leave my car out.
So real.
Actually, you know what? No, me and Tress kind of did have that. We had chicken Caesar salad, like chicken Caesar salad wraps, and they were very delicious. So there you go. That's all I got.
Great.
Alright, well if there is nothing else,
Tress
we'll
would
hand
like
it back
everybody
to
to
you,
know
David.
he made the wraps from, he made everything from scratch.
You made
He's
lettuce
over there
from
talking.
scratch?
Yeah, we actually, you made lettuce from scratch, right?
Anyways, off to David!
I guess with that we'll end the restream here before anyone else gets too hungry.
Oh no,
Big
I'm
shoutouts to
23. I haven't changed that. I'm not 23 anymore. I wish.
Bitch out there. Yeah, shoutouts to Runners, Crystal, and Joshy. Great race, very fun. Big shoutouts to Trackers, Bobby, and Glass for keeping us updated with the items, and also giant thanks to my co-commentator for jumping in very impromptu with me.
Thanks, David,
We
for
have-
restreaming.
Yeah, we do have a couple more Wind Waker races over the next couple days. I think we have 4 bracket races left for quarterfinals. 3 of them will be on Saturday. And after that, it's on to winners bracket semis and loser bracket. Anyway, we'll be heading over to Marine Mammal Rescue because we all love otters. And they got plenty of them.
Yeah, otters! Otters!
And until then, see you next time. Bye bye.
Chat, I love you like no otter. Bye.
Oh my god.